Peace be unto you. Our verse today is from Revelation chapter 20 verse 12. And I saw the dead, great and small, standing before the throne, and books were opened. Also another book was opened, the book of life, and the dead were judged according to their works, as recorded in the books. This verse forms part of the unit of Revelation chapter 20 verses 11 to 15, which speaks about the final judgment. It reminds us of Hebrews 9:27, for it is appointed for all mortals to die once, and after that comes judgment. This verse draws our attention that death is not the ultimate end. It is an exit from this world and an entrance into a new experience. There are key emphases in this verse. First, the dead standing before the throne points to the resurrection of the dead, which we recite in our creed. And the throne refers to the seat of divine majesty. Second, the dead here include the great and small, which means rich and poor, old and young, wise and foolish. Third, it talks about books that were opened, and the book of life, which means that there is a record of everyone's activity, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Nothing is missed and nothing is left unnoticed. Our secret deeds and misdeeds, works of faith and charity, omissions and negligence are noted by the one who sees and records everything. Lastly, it says that all the dead will be judged according to their work. Dear friends, what we are reflecting on is a vision or revelation of John. It brings us to an awareness that the dead will come to life again and to be judged, and all, without exception, will appear before God's throne. At this end of history, death will lose its control over those who have departed, and God will be the sole judge. The judgment will be based on the content of books kept by God alone. We must learn from this that no one can assume that they were so insignificant that their actions do not matter. It makes it clear to us that a time or a day will come when everyone's life will be laid open bare and nothing will be hidden from God's scrutiny. We are reminded in Revelation 20 verse 15 that anyone whose name was not found in the book of life was thrown into the lake of fire. This verse challenges us to re-examine our attitudes. Many people live their lives as if they are the Lord and Master. There will be a time to stand before the throne. Many of us perform a lot of evil acts under darkness and perfect secrecy. But there is a book where our works and deeds are recorded. We shall all have a date to stand before the one whose eyes pierce through dark covers behind which we hide our true being and identity. This verse calls our attention that no one is so great or special that he or she would escape God's judgment, and no one is so small and unimportant to be overlooked by God. Beware of the lake of fire. The only saving grace is to have our names written in the book of life. And the way to do it is a work of faith and our commitment to Jesus. Do not be afraid. God is a just judge. He is also a merciful Father. May God, who sees your efforts, write your name and your family in the book of life, so that you may not be a candidate for the lake of fire. Amen. God bless you. Have a nice day.